Hello everybody, my name is Clips and welcome back to some more Minecraft. And so, you might notice, we're creating a new world. Again. I don't want to have to do this, but my biggest problem was that a skeleton shot me and killed me. Thus, and I wasn't going to be able to make it back to save anything. So, this time we're just going to hope that we get a better spawn point. And, yeah. Because the middle of the ocean is not a good place to start in terms of getting a bed and all that. Alright, now forest I'll take for sure. Forest, that's actually pretty good. But where do we want to start in this forest? I think... Gonna go over... Oh, yeah, see right there already. Sheeps. Now for this world, all we need is 2 iron and then bam, set. We got a bed. Alright, so this time we're gonna take a completely new approach and actually try to build a house. And by completely new, I don't think I've ever actually tried to do that in anything like any of my YouTube series ever when it comes to Minecraft. If my voice sounds a bit weird, it's because I probably lost it during. Okay, so like, um, I got a I go to University of Hawaii sports events sometimes, and the night before I'm recording this, and I'm recording at like 4:30 in the morning. So, yeah. The night I'm recording this was the day after a men's volleyball game between the first at the time ranked UCLA team versus the fifth ranked UH team. And it was a pretty big match. It was quite ridiculous. Over 30 service errors total. I'm not sure if you've ever seen volleyball, but that's a lot of service errors. That's about as many as you'll have when you casually play a game with your friends. Yeah, no, it was kind of odd to see, and well, I mean, the game went to 4 sets with Hawaii winning 3-1, and yeah, it was pretty intense. I kind of yelled my lungs out because I was cheering quite hard, and I mean, it was quite exciting. I personally had quite a bit of fun at the game. It seemed like well, basically everybody, including the players, were having fun, except for maybe the UCLA coach. He might not have been having that much fun. Funny thing to note, that was actually the UA. Oh, I'm actually. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into this. I know most people won't even care about that. Like, why am I talking about this? Blah blah blah. But I'm just trying to kind of explain why my voice is all funky right now. It's I mean that, and I haven't slept in like a couple hours, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna. One, two, boom. I don't care that this looks blocky. I can fix it later. That wall is bothering me, but I can also fix that later. And by that wall, I mean like this dirt right here that's touching the wall bothers me. Bothers me that there's dirt touching the wall, but that's not something that needs to be managed right now. I know, yes, I could get 3 times the efficiency out of each piece of wood if I just turn it into logs, but I don't really want to do that because I think it looks nicer sometimes when it's just the logs themselves. So we're gonna get some more logs. This probably won't be enough. Probably gonna need to get like another tree or two. But yeah, so The reason why I didn't have a video last week is because my last weekend was actually quite busy. I had work to do. I had 2 school projects to finish, and I had to go to a school fundraiser on Saturday. So my weekend was packed. I tried to record Pro Gamer Manager, but in the end it didn't work because once again the audio was not um was not agreeing with me. The game volume is just too loud, it overpowers my voice. So yeah, you can expect. Oh, and not to mention we had to restart again because there was another update to the game. So what you can expect in terms of that is that you can expect, like, if you're watching this and you're gonna watch that and you like watching my Pro Gamer Manager series, is that you can now expect two, like, when I can manage either one, like, hopefully at least one, unless I have another packed weekend, which I might, being as there's testing going on, and well, I mean, it's testing. Can't exactly skip that. I know this is like a really bad house. I'm just building it anyways because we need a place to stay. And I don't feel like making a hidey hole this time. Like for once, I'm not gonna make a little hidey hole. And, well, stay in a little hole in the ground for the night. So, but basically they added they added career, like they added two types of campaigns. They added by that I mean like they separated it into manager mode and I can't remember. It's either called player mode or it's career mode. I can't remember the name of it. And so we will do separate series of that. Now the main series we're gonna like the main series like we're just gonna in terms of the naming of the episodes uh the career mode is just going to be episode 7 blah blah blah. I will I will actually say it will say career mode now. It, and it, and I'm not going to change the names of the previous videos because I'm too lazy to. But it's the same series, just now it's with a new update. And then for the for the manager mode, it's not that big of a difference really from like I haven't tried it yet, but it's still the same game generally, so um it won't be too different except this time we'll be managing 5 people, not one. We'll have to deal with rosters and all that. And that should be fun, I think. But for now we're just gonna not gonna like that's okay, so um I'm also gonna have like later today I plan to have a what's it called? A league video going up. And the thing about the video I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. The thing about the video is that it's gonna have been previously recorded, and I'm gonna again, just like the last time I did one of those. It's gonna be a full game, unedited, nothing like that. And I hope you'll enjoy it this time instead of having Jared, Maddie, and Connor. No, Jared, Maddie, and Caillou. We will have just Caillou and Connor, who I will this time actually like. Last time I know I actually kind of forgot to give summoner names so that you could tell who was who. This time I'm gonna hopefully remember to do that. So yeah. Um. Well, that aside. So yeah, you can expect this weekend unless I get preoccupied by things, and I do have home and like I have a actually high amount of homework for me for a weekend. So I want to say that I'll get 4 videos out, including this one and the league one, and and 2 Pro Gamer Managers, one of each series. But I'm afraid that probably isn't going to happen due to the audio glitch, and thus I need to edit it. So just to make the videos longer for the oh shoot. just to make the videos longer for the what's it called series. I'm actually going to not cut out any of the games themselves because I know it's not all that interesting, but I hope you'll be fine with that because I'm sorry, I just like really don't have the time to play like, for example, that last episode that was 13 minutes, that was over half an hour of recording. And I don't always have that free time. Like last weekend I would have done that, but I didn't have the free time. In fact, I didn't even have the free time to do basic editing at all, like just narrate over what I had. So you can expect actually I'm gonna turn this way so we don't run it underneath our house. You can expect that up at some point this weekend as well. Picked up a bit of diorite, but that's okay. Getting a bit more here. So it'd be nice to hit some coal, but I don't expect that. In fact, it'd be nice to get through this vein of diorite so that I can continue collecting cobblestone to make a furnace. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go up, we're gonna make a furnace, and we're gonna make a pickaxe. And what do you know, the sun's going down. Okay. So quickly. We're gonna actually make a wooden axe here. I know it's not all that efficient, but it does speed up the process. So we can just go like this, cut down this last tree, and then hide inside for the night. And I'm gonna actually make this a bit longer than most of my videos because one, I didn't get a video out last week, and two, I want to actually kind of like, I mean, I want to just like sit down and play through a bit. Let's see that's 1.5. Right, so I need 2 more planks, and then I should get 6 charcoal. Alright, we're fine. We're not gonna know when it's daytime, really, but I mean, actually, now that I look at it, we kind of are, because the door's see-through, basically. So, yeah. So yeah, plan is that this should be longer than most videos. Here, got this. Now I can make a couple torches. And yeah. So, well, we wait for our charcoal to melt. Okay, so I'd like you to, if you can, in the comment section for this video, say, do you want me to cut out mining? And do you want, like, what things do you want to see? Because, like, I can cut out mining, I can cut out building, I can, like, when we get there, I can cut out redstoning, although that's not going to do much of that because I'm really bad at it. Although I really would like to learn. And in fact, I think we're going to use this as an excuse to do that. And there's a skeleton. And we're not going to go outside because there's a skeleton. But we are going to make our pickaxe. We're just gonna, I know it's not that interesting, but we're just gonna have to wait out the night. And so, just in the comment section, tell me what you want to see from this series. I know that all our starts haven't been all that good. I'm not sure why I've been having such bad luck, or if it's just that I'm just so out of practice that I'm no longer really good at the game at all, and I'm just trash. But yeah, So, oh, also something I'd like to see in the comment section for this specific. No, no. Well, not even just for this video, but any video. Like, if you want, then I'd like to see suggestions for series you want me to play. For example, I can play quite similar to Pro Gamer Manager. I can play Game Dev Tycoon. I actually remember playing Game Dev Tycoon for the first time and actually being really good at it for a first timer. I remember my first playthrough, I did not lose. I actually didn't lose and have to get back or anything like that. Nor did I even need to use my bailout. And okay, I'm not gonna talk myself up now because probably when we actually do the series itself, I'm gonna somehow fail horribly just because I did say that. But yeah, so options like if you can just name anything you'd like me to see. You'd like to see from me. I am planning on doing this. I have one thing I'm currently trying to work on, but it's a bit hard because it requires organizing a bunch of people. Um, League games can come out semi-constantly because my classmates, like, I kid you not, they're addicted to the game. And by that, I mean, like, I thought I was addicted at the start of the year. Now they're, like, truly addicted. By that, I mean, like, I don't even play nearly as much as they do by now. It's ridiculous. Of course, I'm still high on this. I'm pretty sure I'm still the highest level of people in my grade because reasons I'm the only person who's been playing for any long period of time, and yeah, but still, they've been playing it quite a bit. So getting if you want League, that's not hard to convince people to record and all that with yeah. Um, I've been considering trying to redo the prison series, but it just doesn't sound like all that good of an idea. Because I mean, what is the prison system in like servers other than just grinding? Like basically the best way to level up in those things is to ignore PvP and just grind. Unless you're so good at PvP that you're confident no one can beat you, in which case then you go for PvP. Because that can be more efficient. But you also have to have good enough gear. So basically just grind if you want to get through prison in Minecraft. And by that I mean like the server prison, not like I'm not sure why I bothered saying that. That was kind of obvious. I feel stupid now. This is about what happens when I try and talk consistently at like 5 in the morning. So hopefully this is kind of interesting. Yeah. Um, so, let's see. We don't have really anything else we can do we? I need more materials before I can start making other tools and all that because wood cobblestone. I can make an entire shovel. Not even a sword, just a shovel. I don't want to risk going outside. I just want to check the time. If anything tries to attack me, I'll go back. See now, what I like. So, I also I feel like there was something I wanted to say. I just can't remember what it was gonna be. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. I'm gonna go down into the mine because it's morning. Place torches at the bottom. Because I don't care about the hole always. But alright then. Well, that was fast. Didn't know there was a cave that led to the surface. Oh frick, what hit me? Spiders. Spiders hit me. There are two of them. That's not a good sign. Just take this. This orb while we're at it. Alright, so that was a somewhat close encounter. Not really, I kind of had that. I don't want to say I had that in the bag, but... Oh, goodness. Alright, folks, this is why you make swords. So you don't have to run away from skellies. But I got enough now. And besides, we're not all that far away from our spawn point. Alright, so I'm gonna... I know it's not efficient, but I'm gonna pop that in there. I'm also going to... Let's see, how many do we have? We've got 4. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a stone sword. Use these to make shears. Turn these into more sticks. We're gonna make a plow because I feel that farming is important. It is my opinion that getting a farm going in Minecraft is important early on when you don't have any real good food supplies. Here, I'm trying to not use durability on my items. Just gonna destroy a bit of these. Get a couple leaves. Not leaves, seeds. I'm not thinking right now. I apologize. This is probably not playing nearly as well as I could. But the start was so good that it doesn't seem to matter. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. So we're gonna plant these before we go on to looking for those sheep. In the future, I'm gonna want to make this a straight, like a straight edge. Actually, in the future, we're gonna want to make an actual, true, and proper farm. That's the word. Sheepies, not you, zombie. I don't want you. You're not welcome. In fact, the fact that there have been so many zombies makes me wonder if there's a spawner nearby or something. I hope not. Mainly because I don't feel like dealing with that. Yeah, I think there's a spawner nearby. If a zombie can pop, like, I don't see how else that zombie would have gotten there. So this is gonna get a lot easier for us now. Got a bed. We can sleep through the night. It's been 23 minutes since the start of the video. Well, 23 and a half to be precise, but who cares? Alright then. Hi, Skelly. Hi. No, I don't like you. Alright, gonna just brush the Skelly. I guess a bone. That's nice. Especially since bones equal bone meal equals wheat equals food equals not starving to death. Why I had to work that through step by step, I don't know either. I just did. Is it? Oh no. No, I cannot deal with the skeletons right now. Especially that one. That one was just too far away. Huh, somehow those sheep have already grown back. So that's that. There's some cows over there. Yeah. So, I'm gonna use our last bit of wood to make a chest to store items in. And we're gonna throw a lot of this stuff in here. Alright, for now we're gonna throw everything in here. Except for these two. And we're gonna chop down more trees. Why? Because, I don't know, I feel like having abundance of wood is important. That could be taken inappropriately, but I don't care. Because if you did take that inappropriately, then that says something about your mental state. Alright. Well, I mean that, or you just love dirty jokes for some reason. Alright, so we're just gonna cut down some wood. What we're gonna do with this, I don't know. But we're gonna cut it down. We're gonna keep it. For now. I mean, one thing I'm gonna need it for is that I'm out of wood. I need some sticks and stuff for equipment and all that. So that's one use for it. We could build structures, just like this glorious, amazing house that I made, and you watched me make it. And by glorious, amazing, I mean hideous and tiny. But this is all we have for now, so it'll have to do. I hope this is mature. No, it isn't. I am an idiot. Idiot. Alright, so I have a plan. It's gonna cost us experience, but it'll be worth it if I can complete it. Why am I exploring? Because I've got nothing better to do. And yeah. So we're gonna end the episode when it goes tonight. We're gonna sleep in the bed, and then we're gonna kill ourselves to respawn in the beds and like with nothing in our inventory. So for now we just gotta wait for it to be nighttime, and I guess we'll just chop more trees till then. And yeah, I know this tree topping isn't the most interesting, but I don't really have all that much I can do right now with only 2.5 hearts and 2 health and 2 hunger bars. So the simplest solution is to do what we're gonna do and sleep, then kill ourselves. Only in video games do you get something like that. I mean, that and emo people, but, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. We're just gonna pretend I said nothing. Because reasons. Call it I don't want to offend anybody. And, yeah. So, we're just gonna get a lot of wood. For now. Just gonna pick up the saplings. So many saplings. Much wow. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be cutting wood for a tiny bit. It's not all that much to say about it. I don't have a plan for this. This is just cutting wood. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to drop this stuff off since drop that off, drop that off, drop that off. we just need to wait for it to be nighttime. So, what are we gonna do till then? I don't know. How about... Oh, there's a mushroom over there. There's no need to pick up that mushroom. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can use for anything here. We could use the wool, but what for? I don't know. The sand could be useful for glass to make mirrors. But what to use the mirrors for, I don't know. Just go wait till the game lets us sleep and then try and go to bed. Alright, well, sleep now. You can only sleep at night. That's great. Wonderful. Speed up already so I can go to bed. Yeah. So we're gonna cut this episode off once we have done this. Alright, there we go. Gee, it's been a while since I slept in a bed in Minecraft. Yeah. There we go. I think it would actually be nice if they, if Mojang added it to the game where sleeping in a bed heals you or something like that. Like, not even necessarily to full health, because that would be, like, overpowered. Just sleep and then instantly full health. But just to, like, just, like, half a heart would be nice. And, yeah, so we're just gonna plant this. Because why not? And now time for the part where we intentionally die just to respawn. Warning, do not try this at home unless you're you're playing a video game, in which case think about it before you try it. Is it actually going to help you? But if you're going to do it in real life, then don't. It's not going to work. You're not going to respawn. There's not going to be a button there. That's not how it works. Like for Minecraft, I can just press respawn and then bam, here I am. I didn't lose anything. All I lost was like a level of experience. But in the real world, you don't respawn, so don't bother. Why am I saying this? I don't know. Because my mind wanders to the weirdest things sometimes. I'm gonna take this. Actually make one of these into sticks. We're gonna leave two of this. Like, we're actually gonna keep 2 sticks with us, so that we can make more torches if need be. We should get coal pretty easily. And next episode, we're gonna go out to mine. Until then, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you again next time. Hopefully without the voice cracking, though. That wasn't, well, not voice cracking, but weirdness in my voice. Goodbye, again, I guess.